Imagine this. A group of people are in the desert and there is no water. So they decide that everyone goes in a different direction to look for water. And one person actually finds water. So what will he do? Will he keep it to himself? No, he is going back to his group to tell them about it. And that is what happened to me. Around 20 years ago, I found a new meditation. And this meditation could benefit the whole world. It could bring humanity on a different level. So I found it 20 years ago. I had a wonderful breakthrough with this meditation. So ever since I have been talking about it. I didn't keep it to myself. I have been making videos, I have been writing a book about it in 3 different languages. And I found nobody who is interested. Now, over the years, I had more breakthroughs, as I call them, up until 10 years ago, when my search for enlightenment came to an end. Boom, all of a sudden. So I'm making videos about it, I'm telling people about it. It is a very simple meditation, it's very simple to understand. And even if you don't like to do this meditation, if you know how it works, it will change your life. So I will explain to you how it works. We are all in a constant interaction between body, mind and emotion. You were born in that situation, and most people remain in that situation the rest of their life. And in that interaction between body, mind and emotion, people look for happiness. Now, to come out of this interaction, you have to add consciousness. Consciousness is not mind. With consciousness, you can sense into your body. The moment you sense into your body, the mind disappears in the background and the interaction stops. And the most beautiful thing about it is that you become aware of your body. Consciousness and body come together. There is a certain physical consciousness, so to speak, which is a beautiful thing to experience. Very healing also. Body and consciousness are in the here now. They can come together. They can dissolve in each other. Mind is always somewhere else. It is in the past or it is in the future. But with consciousness you can also sense into your emotion, into your fear or anger, or your feelings of love, even in your feelings of addiction. Consciousness and emotion are both in the here now. They can come together, they can dissolve. There will be an emotional consciousness when you do that, which is even more healing. When you want to come out of a depression or anxiety or addiction. But okay, I had wonderful experience with this meditation, and like I said, I didn't keep it to myself. I have been telling the world about it, and nobody is interested. So, and now I have come to a point where I don't have the energy anymore to run after people to please look at this. I'm getting older. I don't have the energy anymore that I had before, and I'm getting pretty tired. Now, I would say, don't make me famous, make my meditation famous. When someone makes an invention, he will tell the world about it, because he knows the world is going to benefit from it. But also, it will make him famous and rich. But that comes second. And I don't want to be famous and rich. People tend to worship Buddhas. And they tend to worship Jesus. But they do not go and look for the light themselves. And I can understand that. They are not ready for it. There comes a point in your life, or in one of your lives, when you say to yourself, I have had enough of it. The search for happiness isn't going anywhere. Sometimes I find it, but mostly I find disappointment. I'm tired of it. I want to go on a search for enlightenment. But most people have not reached that point, so I can understand why people are not meditating. Even though I consider myself now to be a Buddha, I don't want you to worship me like a Buddha. I'm not interested in becoming famous. I like my simple life, but I wish I could share it with people. I wish people would do this meditation because it would bring humanity on a whole different level.